Hey YouTube, Darren here. This is just kind of an update as to what all's going on. This is the MTD that I got the other day. MTD is a yard machine, y'all know. What I am doing is fixing the choke. I got it to turn over, but the starter gear has been eaten up, and I've done a video on it of how to repair those, and a bunch of other people have. I know Redneck Computer Geek also did a good video. Donnie Boy has done videos on how to repair these, so I'm going to do this quick, get this thing replaced, and then we're going to have to work on the choke. The problem, this is being eaten up. There was a problem with the choke originally, and you have to figure out, you know, what caused the problem, or what's really going on. This is worn down, so we'll fix this, and if we don't fix the problem with the carburetor, then this is just going to get eaten up because it's going to crank and crank and crank, and you're in turn going to wear down your battery. Also, we're going to adjust the overhead valve on this because this can cause hard cranking, cause this to wear down as well and go back. Then once we get it cranking and running, we will be able to figure out what's going on with the deck here, and I'm going to pressure wash all the crap and get it knocked off. I think it is salvageable. Should not be a problem. The body's in good shape, front's in good shape on it. We'll see what we can do. If it is a piece of crap, then there's JJ. Then what we're going to do is take this off, take the deck off, and take the battery out, and then start parting it out and selling it. You can make money either way doing it. It's a lot slower parting it out. You can sell a mower down here in Alabama once the season starts, once a week, easy if you have one. You'll only end up selling about 3 motors a month, and that just depends. I've had people drive from Mississippi before to buy motors that I've advertised on Craigslist here in Birmingham. But that's it. More to come, guys. Okay, guys, we're back and we're looking at this. Before we take this starter off, we need to disconnect the battery. Now, I've already disconnected it. Positive, negative, whatever side you want to. That is disconnected, and it will not cause a spark. We're going to take this guy off. I've already loosened it. This is going to be a 7/16, so we're going to use our box end, take that off. These guys down under here, these 2 nuts, we're going to, or bolts rather, we're going to take these out, and I believe that those are 1/2 inch. So we're going to take it out, get this swapped over. More to come. Okay, guys, I've got this one taken apart. I didn't do a video of me removing the little C-clip or hog ring, some people call it, is because I don't have a tripod right now. It had broken and I used it, so it's hard to do it with one hand. But pop that off with a flathead screwdriver, inserted it. I have not taken it off yet because I wanted to have the other one right here, and it's got a little bit of marring on it. It's a used one, but it'll go on and it'll do fine. If it causes a problem, I'll buy a few more when I'm in town again and replace it. Take this off, that way you'll know exactly how it goes on. It only goes on one way, and then we'll swap it out, put it back on. More to come. Okay, guys, we got it all back on now, and I've got this little C-clip on there, and let me zoom in so you can take a look at it. There we go. And how I put these on there, this is a 3/8 socket that is a 1/4 inch drive, and it will fit on there exactly. I'll take my little clip, set it on there, and then tap it down. Let me get us where we can see it again. and I'll tap it down and it'll tap into place. Do this, you want to do this inside or in a corner of your shop, or put a cardboard box, set it inside a cardboard box when you do it, because you're going to miss and it's going to fly off and you're not going to have another one. And these things are 45 cents a piece, and you're going to scream and cuss because you have to order it from Briggs & Stratton to replace it. I've got an extra 2 or 3, and I'm going to do it out here just because I'm lazy and don't want to go inside. But bear that in mind, that if you tap it and it misfires, it'll go somewhere and you'll never find it. So here we go. And there we go. It's on there. It's in place. Did not lose it, but we're not quite through yet, because you want to put a drop of white lithium grease on this screw right here that goes up, that carries it up and down on this little rail. If you can, you know, you can use oil, I guess, in a pinch, but the white lithium grease doesn't dry out and it works a lot better on them. It actually does. For the longest, I thought that was just a crock of shit, but it really does help a lot better than the regular oil. So more to come. Okay, all back on. It's on. You can see the lithium grease, and hang on, I'll find the container. It's a Permatex brand, Permatex white lithium grease. Buy a tube of it, it's $4. It'll last you for 10 years probably. This is all bolted back on. Got the bolts back in here. Remember, when you're putting these back on, you're dealing with aluminum, so don't hulk out and tighten it up too much. I'm not putting the cover, the plastic shroud, back on just yet, because we're going to pressure wash it. So this is finished, and now we're going to flip over and work on the choke. More to come. Hey guys, we're back, but before we do any more on that mower, I wanted to give a shout out to some people, thank them for subscribing and chatting with them. Jacob Raper, let me get to where you can see it. Thanks for subscribing, man, I really appreciate it. And down at the bottom, D. Trawick and Patrick Parsons. Enjoyed talking with y'all guys. Y'all know what we were talking about. We'll try to set up a time in the future, and if you guys want to get together, maybe do some riding. But now I got to go back to work. More to come.